Hello, it's Chloe, your certified professional dog trainer with Better Way Dogs. This here is Blue. She is an 8-year-old Staffy mix, and she's going to be helping us out with the Ready, Get It pattern game today. Ready, get it. So I usually do the Ready, Get It, if not in the initial evaluation, then in the first lesson, pretty much every single time with every single dog. There are very few dog training exercises that I recommend for every dog ever, but this one is so great because it's just so easy and it actually has so many purposes. Ready? Get it. So this game is what is called a pattern game. We get pattern games from fabulous dog trainers like Leslie McDivitt. Ready? Get it. A pattern game is a set of cues that always ends in the same result, meaning when I say get it, that is information to the dog that there's about to be food on the floor. Ready? Get it. So at first I really like to teach this game with high value treats. I like to use a single ingredient freeze-dried treat, but this is actually just a little bit of chicken sausage. Ready? Get it. That's on sale in the dog section at Costco right now. She really likes this one. I like this one because it can break up really, really small. So it's not important that your dog is eating a lot of food with this game. It's important that we're getting a lot of repetitions of this pattern. Ready? Get it. There are so many ways to use these cues. Ready? Get it. I love to use this as information to the dog that there's about to be a reward in this for them. Ready? Get it. So this is a great cue to use when you're about to reward with food, with a toy, maybe access to a novel area or smell. Ready? Get it. Maybe a chance to greet a new person or dog. Ready? Get it. This is information to your dog that they need to pay attention to you because there's about to be something awesome happening. Ready? Get it. So one note about the plastic bag is we want to make sure the plastic bag isn't the first cue in this set of cues in the pattern. A couple of ways to get around this. One way is you can have some food in your hand. Maybe you reach into your bag, bring out a few treats and pieces of kibble. Like so. Ready? Get it. And just do a few repetitions from what's in your hand. And then another way would be to say ready, then reach, get it. We just want to make sure that every time the plastic bag isn't the first thing that predicts rewards. Ready, get it. Ready, get it. For some of you, you might find this game to be a little bit easier while you're standing up or seated off the floor. If your dog is a little bit pushy. Ready, get it. But if you want to try something a little bit more challenging, you can also start to ask your dog for a polite greeting by saying ready when they are not on top of you, but about to approach you. Ready, get it. So that we're still getting that lovely engagement. They're just not on top. Ready, get it. Might be a little bit easier to try that one standing up first. Ready? Get it. We can also use the ready cue as what we call a positive interrupter, meaning you're doing something that I would like to redirect you from. So let me get your attention. Ready? Get it. But I don't want to go on hooting and hollering, making a bunch of noise, scaring you. That is going to be very distracting for you, Blue Dog. Ready? Get it. And that can also deteriorate our bond. Other things about using aversive measures, especially when it's coming from you, so the yelling and stomping, chasing after, is we might start to see a little bit of avoidance there. Ready? Get it. More on that later. Ready? I love to use this cue to let my dog know that she's about to be cued to do something else, like touch a hand target. And this can also be a very helpful cue when you are teaching a new behavior. Ready? Oh, you found one. Ready? And this can also be a great way to check in to see if your dog is ready to work. She might be saying, just a second, I need to sniff the ground. We can take that as information. Okay, if we try to cue her right now, she is probably not going to hear it. We might end up repeating the cues and teaching her irrelevance of the cue. So it's a good way to get your dog's attention and make sure that you're not training against your cues. Ready? Sit. Good. Ready? Get it. This is also a great way to release your dog from any self-held behavior like a sit or a down. Ready? Oh, leave it. Ready? Get it. I also like to use this cue when I'm trading my dog out, or anyone's dog for that matter, because it means, okay, you have something valuable that I want, I'm approaching you. Ready? You know that get it. A get it is going to happen off to the side, so I can safely pick up whatever item it is that you're messing with. Ready? Get it. We can also use this game to start training some stations, like going to a bed or a mat to go settle down there. We're building up happy associations to wherever this food is happening. Ready? We can also give this as information that we're about to go get the snuffle mat, which means there's going to be food on this surface here, kind of like a station. I'm not really asking you that you hold your behaviors there, but it's going to operate like a magnet if we've got something else exciting going on, like visitors, right? Ready? Get it. If your dog is a little bit more fearful about waving arms and hands around them, this pattern game can also be a great way to give them information about what's happening, why your body is moving like this, and hopefully take the edge off and not have them be so scared or reactive as our arms are moving. Ready? Get it. Ready? Get it. I also like this game because it doesn't require us to treat to the mouth. So this can be a great game to play with visitors, where your dog might feel some ambivalence or some conflict about, I really want that treat out of that hand, but I really don't want that person in my personal bubble. You know, bending forward, extending hand, usually direct eye contact and talking. That can all be very intense for a fearful or reactive dog. So I like the Ready, Get It game because we can play this completely standing up straight. Ready? Get it. So not having to loom over a dog, extend hands. Actually, I prefer to treat off to the side. Ready? Get it. This can be a great game for building engagement, not just in a low distractions environment, but also in more distracting places like the backyard, the front yard, on walks, at the park, at the vet, right? We just always want to make sure that the dog feels safe enough to play this game when we're asking them to play. If the dog is always safe when the Ready, Get It is happening, chances are they might start to think, oh, I know what's happening. This is uncertain environment, but my person is confident that we can play this game right now. It's going to provide a little bit of structure and security to those uncertain moments. Ready? Get it. I also like this game because it doesn't require that the handler or trainer be moving when this is happening. Ready? Get it. So you can actually do a little bit of lazy training here while you're working from home, working on your homework, what have you. Take maybe 30 seconds to a minute to do a few rounds of Ready. Get it, here and there. Good opportunity to bond with your dog. Blue is just working for her breakfast plus treats right now. So you can do your meals like this if you've got a home office or a place where you like to hang out and don't mind getting kibble on the ground. If you do have multiple dogs, I recommend smaller pieces, for one, larger surface area, so less chances of conflict around the same piece of kibble, perhaps. You can also lower the value of the food, so just work for kibble, maybe just handfuls like so. Ready? Get it! so that everybody has plenty of space to scavenge from the ground, work together. And the great thing about this is whatever else is happening in the environment, if your dog is taking food in this setting, they're having positive associations that come along with everything that's going on here. Oh, good girl. That's so nice. So that is the Ready Get It pattern game in a nutshell. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got questions on this pattern game or any other training or behavior related questions, please feel free to comment and I'll get back to you expediently. Happy training! She's good.